大家好，好久不见，最近还好吗？ Yes, I'm came back. I'm came back to my YouTube video talking about my Chinese language, Chinese learning, right? And then yes, I think this is my second video talking about my learning Chinese. And then the reason that I thought that maybe I'm gonna shoot this video is that because I'm so excited about buying two books, on the internet again, right? And then two books I'm gonna show you. This book and also this book, right? And these are the stories that most Japanese people are very familiar with. And then, good things about these books is that it comes with, not only that I'm familiar with this story, but also when you look at it, it comes with that penguin, right? Penguin. So I thought that maybe, because I'm Japanese and I am familiar with the kanji, which is very similar to, almost the same, very similar to, yes, I would say, very similar to Chinese character in Chinese. So, if I just, only thing that if I know, and if I can tell, by looking at this penguin, how to pronounce each Chinese character. And then, because I am familiar with the kanji, I have some knowledge of kanji because I'm Japanese. And then, I thought that maybe I could guess the meaning by reading and by in the context. So I thought that maybe this is a great idea for me to trying to improve my English. I mean Chinese, sorry. Yes, Chinese. So, yes, as I said on that previous video that I'm trying to learn. Of course, first of all, I'm still trying to improve my English, and also that I'm trying to learn Spanish at the same time. I'm trying to learn Chinese, right? And then what I'm feeling these days is that I maybe that I should come up with different strategies for each languages, because language are always different, right? For example, like when it comes to grammar, I think that I find it that the Spanish is the most difficult to understand because of the conjugations. But when it comes to pronunciation, I mean, I think that's most, that maybe among these three languages, English, Chinese, and Spanish. For Japanese, I think that Spanish is the most easier to pronounce. Pronunciation is, I think, if I compare these three languages, I think the Spanish is the language that more close to the Japanese sound. So, except that like R sound, ra sound is a little bit difficult, but other than that, it's easier to pronounce Spanish. But like English is difficult for Japanese to pronounce because English language has a lot of sound that the Japanese language doesn't have. Right, but Spanish, pronunciation is maybe, I think it's easier for Japanese, because I'm Japanese, so I feel this way. But the like conjugation is so complicated, and I feel like I am still feeling like it is so overwhelming for me. And then but as for the pronunciation, like English and Chinese are a little bit, I feel like, for Japanese, it's a little bit difficult because, English has a lot of sounds that, Japanese language doesn't have, right? And then, but Chinese have a lot of sound that are very similar to English sounds. So, yes, when it's those are a little bit difficult, but because I have I've learned English, and I know some idea how English sounds like now, so it's easier. I think it made me easier to understand that Chinese pronunciation. So yeah, so I think that what the way that I should do, I should go with that learning a Chinese language is just try to like read this kind of book with penguin, and then I thought that I think it's at least for now, I think that this is the best way or best strategy for me to try to learn Chinese, So I'm gonna try this way, for a while and see, what kind of progress I could make, by just reading these books, right? Okay, well, yeah, that's it for today, and thank you very much for watching my YouTube video again. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Okay, bye. 再见。